How's the real estate market right now in the Bay Area? I heard that prices are dropping every day. Is that right? Well, let's talk about it. Hello, everybody. This is Bojie. I'm a Bay Area, California real estate agent. Been selling real estate here forever. Well, today, let's talk about what the current real estate market condition is. I'm sure a lot of you guys have questions. Well, before we get into the current market, let's take a look at what the market has been doing in the last 2 years during COVID. And I've got some numbers for you. So 2019, before COVID, let's take Santa Clara County, which is the market that I am currently at. Single family homes, average sale price in 2019 before the pandemic was peaking out right around $1.6 million on average. Now, during the last 2 years of COVID, the prices have gone up a lot. So until the beginning of this year, right around April, the average sale price in Santa Clara County of single family homes have gone up to $2.3 million by average. And that is 40% increase in the last 2 years. Right now, the prices in Santa Clara County has come down to $2.2 million of July. And we all know the reasons. During the pandemics, the government was trying to stimulate the economy. They've lowered the interest rate and they've handed out a lot of stimulus checks, which causes not just the real estate price, but prices of a lot of consumer goods have gone up, and a lot of them have gone up for more than 40%. I mean, if you look at the gas price, you know what I'm talking about. Now, based on what happened in the last 2 years, you and I, as well as the government, knows that we were going through a very, very unusual economic conditions. And therefore, right now, the government is committed to bringing the prices back down. That means the last 2 years of COVID has caused the real estate prices to have gone up so much, and that was under specific economic and social environments, which means the growth of that level was never sustainable. And now we can safely say that the price has peaked out around April, which is, in the case of Santa Clara County, $2.3 million was the peak. And this can be reflected if you look at the current inventory as compared to in the last 12 months. So in the last 12 months, pretty much every month, we have way more homes selling than the homes that are sitting on the market for sale. Until right around May and June, we have the other way around. So in the last months of June, we had about 1,428 homes listed for sale in Santa Clara County and only 925 homes sold. So for the first time, we have an inventory of 1.6 months. But we do know that the trend is going to be that we're going to have more homes on the market for sale. And due to the higher interest rate and the fact that the prices have already gone up so much, we can expect the consumer buyers' interest and buyers' behavior would be reduced compared to the beginning of the year. So where are we going from now? Well, while in the short run, meaning that in the next 6 months, nobody really knows where the market is going. However, though, when we look at how the real estate market trend, we're looking at the midterm and the long term. And as far as we know, that since the government is committed on bringing the prices back down to normal, we can expect to see that at least in the midterm, meaning in the next 2 years or so or more, the prices of real estate in the Bay Area, it's unlikely to have experienced another round of crazy market like we've had in the last 2 years. In other words, now that the COVID is behind us, the way I see it is that the price is already starting to flatten out, and it may gradually pull back, or in other words, a correction. Now, are the prices going to be coming all the way back down to 2019's level? That is really hard to say. It all depends on how hard the government or how quick the government is acting on bringing back the inflation. And in some areas, it could go back down to 2019 or below that. In some other areas, it may not be so. One way to look at it is that if your market has a lot of out of state or out of country investors buying properties in the last 2, 3 years versus a market where most of the buyers are from the local. If your market's home price is sustained by out of state, out of country buyers, that could be a red flag versus if your market's prices are sustained by local incomes. Now, having said all that, what does that mean for you if you're looking to sell your home in today's market? Well, first of all, like I said, the days of just putting a for sale sign in your front yard and expect 50 offers is probably behind us. So if you're looking to sell in today's market, do expect that the days on market is likely to be longer than before. And with a higher interest rate and less buyer activity, if you're looking to sell, definitely do your due diligence and study the market a lot more carefully and have a holistic marketing plan to get your home sold. Consulting with your local market expert and find out how much your home is worth could be a great step first. Now, for buyers that are looking to buy in today's market, what does that mean? The rates are so high. Should I wait? Well, think of it like this. Everything has pros and cons. The rates in today's market is indeed a lot higher compared to the beginning of the year. However, the price in today's market is a lot more predictable compared to the beginning of the year. Right now, if you're seeing a home that's listed for $2 million in Santa Clara County, and if you know this home is probably going to appraise around $2 million, chances are you could probably get it right around that price or slightly more. That means you're not going to be running into issues of the home doesn't appraise because you had to come with a lot higher offer. And in the beginning of the year, you have no idea, you have no clue. A home that's listed for $2 million, you will have no clue how much the winning offer is going to be because everybody was jumping onto the market. And to me, that is a much more unpredictable market. And that was the market that drives a lot of people out of the competition. Now, in today's market with higher interest rate, the buyer's buying power has been negatively affected. However, though, think of it like this. If you have to buy, if you need to buy, even though today's rates are higher, it's not going to be like this forever. The rates could go up even higher. And if it does, you can look back and say, you got a good rate. And if the rate goes back down in the future, then you can always refinance and get a better rate. But more importantly, competing in today's market is a lot easier than competing in the prior market, just happened 3 months ago. So if you're looking to buy, again, definitely speak with a local expert and find out exactly what you're looking for and how much you can afford. All right, that's it. Thank you for tuning in. Now, for all the other unanswered questions about real estate market, Bay Area real estate, feel free to comment down below or reach out to me. My contact information is below. I will see you guys next time.